Hey folks, Aman here from GyanDhan. So you've decided to take the plunge and go for an education loan. First thing you probably did was hit up Google for interest rates, right? And then boom, you are lost in a maze of online article, website, each telling you something different. Confusing, isn't it? Well, worry no more. Today, I'm here to cut through the noise with a clear, unbiased comparison of education loan interest rates from the leading banks and NBFCs in India. And stick around till the end because I will be sharing some insider tips on how to lower your interest rate and save big on education loans. Before I jump into comparing different banks based on their interest rates, let me break down the meaning of it. Simply put, an interest rate is the cost of borrowing money. When you take out an education loan, you will repay the loan amount plus interest over a set period. Think of it as a fee for using the bank's money. Folks, remember that the interest rates are subject to change. So it is possible that by the time you are watching this video, some of the interest rates might have changed a bit. Now, let us take a closer look at the interest rates of the three major lending institutions in India. Number one, public sector bank. Public banks that are owned and operated by the government of India. Currently, there are 12 public banks in India. These banks are a popular choice because they typically offer lower interest rate compared to private banks and NBFCs. First, we have the State Bank of India. SBI has 6 different schemes for education loan, including the Global Advantage scheme for students aiming to study abroad. This scheme offers loan up to 1.5 crore with interest rate starting at 11.15%. But wait, it gets better. Female applicants get a 0.5% concession, and if you opt for SBI Rin Raksha insurance, which is mandatory in many of the lenders, you get another 0.5% off. So for female applicant, the rate can be as low as 10.15%, and for male applicant, it's 10.65%. Next comes the Union Bank of India. UBI is quite the contender, offering unsecured loans up to 40 lakhs. The interest rate for secured loans is 9.25%, while unsecured loans start at 9.75%. UBI also provides a 0.5% concession for female applicants and a 1% concession for students who pay the full simple interest during the moratorium period. Now, in the line is the Canara Bank, offers competitive rates starting at 10.38% for students admitted to top ranking universities. If you pledge collateral equivalent to 100% of the loan amount, you get the lowest rate. For partially secured loans that cover only up to 50% of the loan amount, then the rate goes up to 11.35%. Like others, there is a 0.5% concession for female applicants and a 1% concession for paying the full simple interest during the moratorium period. Lastly, let's take a look at the Punjab National Bank's PNB's PNB Udan scheme is great for students aiming for top universities abroad. Rate starts at 9.25% for the students in the top 50 universities and 10.15% for others. Plus, there are the usual 0.5% concession for female students. Number 2, private banks. Private banks are not operated by the government of India. There are about 21 private banks in India. Banks not being government owned offer more flexible terms, but generally don't have the same concessions. Firstly, Axis Bank offers both secured and unsecured loans. Secured loans starts at 9.99%, while unsecured loans range from 11% to 12.5%, depending on whether your university falls under their Prime A or Prime B categories. Second, IDFC First Bank provides secured education loans at 9.5%. For unsecured loans, the interest rate ranges from 11.25% to 12.5%. And then the ICICI Bank's interest rate for unsecured loans ranges from 11.25 to 12.5%, while secured loans at 10.25%. They also categorize universities to determine the interest rate. Now, number 3, which is NBFC. Non-banking financial companies are known for their flexible loan terms and faster processing time compared to traditional banks, making them a popular choice for many students. Unlike private banks, NBFCs do not hold any pre-approved university lists. Starting with HDFC Credila, the interest rate on secured loans starts from 10.25%, whereas for unsecured loan, the interest rate lies between 11.5% to 12.5%. Next up, we have Avance, which offers education loans with interest rate starting from 10.5% for secured loan. For unsecured loan, they charge somewhere between 11.75% to 13%. Moving to Auxilo and Increte, which offer similar loan schemes, charges 11.5 to 12.75 for unsecured education loan. So there you have it, a clear, straightforward comparison of education loan interest rate for 2024. Remember, the key to saving money on your loan is to look out for concessions and choose a bank that fits your financial situation. And here is the golden tip: always negotiate with the bank for better terms. But wait, there is more. You might be wondering about that insider tip I mentioned at the start. Well, here it is to take your education loan through GyanDhan. Why? Because at GyanDhan, we have partnered up with all the leading banks, private banks, NBFCs, and international lenders. This means we have the leverage to negotiate better interest rates and even lower processing fees on your behalf. Simply put, we ensure you pay less and gain more benefits. Imagine saving lakhs just by choosing the right partner for your education. That's the power of GyanDhan. And that's the wrap for today. I hope you found this video informative, and if you have, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and click on the bell icon so you never miss a video from GyanDhan. Have questions for additional advice? Our team is here to help. Just click the link in the description to get in touch with us. Let's make your dream of studying abroad a reality smartly.